synagogues, temples, or whatsoever. So why should we do that? Ladies and gentlemen, ordinary Americans object to the mosque project because currently no fewer than 10 major multi-million-dollar mosque projects are being planned in the United States, as well as dozens in Europe, while not a single church is allowed in Kingdom of Saudi Arabia, while Jews are not even allowed to move their lips on prayer on the Temple Mount in Jerusalem, while the oldest Christians in the world, the Copts, are not free to renovate their churches, let alone to build one in Egypt. My friends, exactly that is why we are here today. What happens in New York must be seen in the perspective of the world. The events 9 years ago made an enormous impact everywhere. And most people, of course, shared your pain. But unfortunately, some did not. 9 years ago, when the news of the terrible tragedy, 2/3 of the Muslim immigrants in the Netherlands expressed partial or full understanding for the 9/11 terrorists. So if a mosque would be built here on ground zero, such people would feel triumphant, and we should never, ever give them that feeling. Ladies and gentlemen, as we are standing here today, we will never betray those who died on 9/11. For their sakes, we cannot ever tolerate a mosque on ground zero. For their sakes, we should say loud and clear, no mosque here. Mosque here. Indeed, no mosque here. For their sakes, we must draw the line so that New York, rooted in Dutch tolerance, will never our gratitude for the heroes of 9/11, those who went down in that Pennsylvania field, those who were standing Freedom's Watch at the Pentagon, and those who were here in New York 9 years ago to risk and lose their lives for the victims. They deserve our applause. My friends, in honor of these victims, these heroes and their families, I believe that the words of Ronald Reagan, spoken in Normandy on the 40th anniversary of D-Day, resonate with new purpose on this hallowed spot. President Reagan said, and I quote, "We will always remember. We will always be proud. We will always be prepared, so we may always be free." And we, as we are standing here, we too will always remember the victims of 9/11 and their loved ones who were left behind. We too will always be proud of the heroes. We will always defend liberty, democracy, and human dignity. And that's why I end with my last sentence. In the name of freedom, no mosque Here. Thank you very much. Thank you. Thank you.